What is good, y'all? Coming to you one last time in 2024 from, of course, the Loess Hills State Forest of Western Iowa. Today we're going to take a little adventure starting from the Gleason-Hubbell Wildlife Area. We're going to hike Brent's Trail, or part of Brent's Trail. We're going to kind of make a loop out of it, but it should be a glorious time. It's mid-December and the temperatures are in the 50s, so let's go have some fun. Okay, well, just about a mile and a half in, we've gone up and out of the Gleason-Hubbell Nature Center, and we've worked ourselves to the junction where Brent's Trail can go. You can go north or south on it. We are going to go north to Murray Hill, which looks like about 6.2 miles to Murray Hill. So we're going to go this way and work our way up and down a few more hills while we're at it. So as we work our way along this ridge here, which is much enjoyed after going up and down those hills for a little bit, they give you a little bit of a break here. But just wanted to talk real quick about who the Brent is of Brent's Trail. And it's actually named for Brent Olson, whom was he I guess was a forester here in the Loess Hills State Forest area for forever and ever. And his lifelong dream was essentially to have a hiking trail that would go all the way through the Loess Hills. Unfortunately, Brent passed, I guess, some 10 years ago or so, and didn't quite get to see his vision reach the finish line. But shortly after his passing, they were able to go ahead and get Brent's Trail up and running, and I think it's been maybe 10 years or so, and just a beautiful place. But just wanted to give a little context, provide a little backstory about Brent's Trail and its founder, Brent Olson. Okay, well, we are trucking along. We've actually reached the part of Brent's Trail that is kind of a frontage road here, a little, as you can see, dirt road. You're on that well on the trail for about, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile, maybe half a mile, no more than that. And then it shoots you up here to continue along Brent's Trail. But as I'd made reference to earlier, I'm actually going to kind of turn this into a little bit of a loop. Brent's Trail is an out and back trail, so I figured why not kind of go to another part of the forest. I'm going to continue down this road for probably, I think it's another half mile or so, and then we'll meet up with a part where I can gain another ridge that isn't a part of Brent's Trail. Take that, reconvene up with Brent's Trail probably a mile and a half after that, and start making our way up to Murray Hill. we have worked our way back to Brent's trail. As you saw, I went down that farm road, Fulton Road, made that intersection at 138th and Fulton, went west on that for about a half a mile, and then gained that ridge, which was just really spectacular. Ridge that overlooks the Missouri Valley, and you got to look down over into the cornfields and then look back over into the forest from that ridge, which was spectacular. But now, like I say, we're back on the actual Brent's trail. We're probably no more than about a mile and a half from the Murray Hill area, which is where I'm going to try to get to real quick. We're starting to run out of daylight. It's December, and the days we're in the shortest days of the year, essentially. It's December the 9th right now, or 8th, something like that. But hoping to get over to Murray Hill in time for sunset, so we can take a look up there. Should be absolutely spectacular. So we shall rendezvous there. All right, well, we have reached the Murray Hill area. I've not yet gone up Murray Hill, and it is quite the bit of elevation gain, but I think we're going to be there just in time for sunset. This should be pretty spectacular, I'm hoping. All right, well, after what was another just extremely cool Loess Hill sunset, we worked our way down off the hill. I went ahead and grabbed some water that I had cached earlier, as I always do, and got myself set up here at camp. Got the hammock up. We're gonna go ahead and watch a little football, and then from what I understand, I think it's gonna be a pretty clear evening tonight. So a little moon, I think it's about a half moon tonight, followed by some stars thereafter. Should be just another great night.
can see, it is now morning. I look like a bank robber, and it is time to get up. It's always a little difficult to get up when it's cold. It's like, it's not, I mean, it's December, so it's 30 degrees right now, which is about what the low was. Really not that bad considering it's December, but when you're curled up in a nice warm down blanket and it's cold outside said down blanket, the motivation, it just takes a while to get going. But we're gonna get going here in a second, get the hammock packed up, get back out on trail, and finish off Brent's trail once and for all.
All right, well, I know I've prominently featured this throughout the video I've taken, but I've never actually explained. This right here is the Blaze, the trademark oak leaf that will keep you on trail at here at Brent's Trail. And at this point, we have reached the intersection yesterday where I had completed the loop and rejoined Brent's Trail. So I am going to, at this point, do the section of Brent's Trail that I missed out on yesterday. So definitely some cool views, as you can see, up along these ridges on this section of the trail. So we've probably got about 5 miles out and many good views to come. And one other thing I just want to make mention of, Brent's Trail, there's actually a couple different ways to do Brent's Trail. Like we talked about, I've actually selected to start from the Gleason Hubble Wildlife Center, which is down on the southwest portion of the Little Sioux unit where Brent's Trail lies. But there is actually a second and longer way, should your heart desire to do Brent's Trail down at like basically the southernmost tip of the Little Sioux unit. I believe Brent's Trail, as I'm doing it, is 8.5 miles or so from Gleason Hubble to that Murray Hill that we were at yesterday. If you were to start down at the southernmost part, I believe it's 11 miles. You get a couple bonus hills as a result. But just something to keep in mind, a couple different ways to go about doing Brent's Trail. Officially reached the home stretch. We're back at that same junction we were at yesterday, to go down into Gleason Hubble, 1.2 miles to the end of the trail. So home stretch. We shall see at the car. All right, we paraded ourselves back to the car. We have now officially completed Brent's trail. Just an absolutely fantastic trail. I gotta say that it is definitely, you earn your keep out here. It is a lot of elevation gain. I think it was just about 2,000 of elevation gain, 2,000 feet of elevation gain throughout the course of this, but you are rewarded for your efforts with the stunning vistas, the twisted oaks, just magical. So that's going to wrap it up for 2024. This will, most likely be my last adventure of 2024, but I hope that you join me on the next one in 2025.